Now it is time to showcase the complex features which I'm pretty proud of myself. And first, we need to log into the account. I just logged out the account so that I can show the login process, which is just putting in the username and the password that we use to register our account. So now that we're in the account, I'll be able to show you the interesting feature. So first, if you open the players tab, we still have our points and our username. Everything is still there. And now if we decide to train a bit more, so let's say I want to do challenge 6 now. So I've earned 25 points, which brings us to 85 points. Now the interesting part about it is, if you go to the profile section, here shows the player profile of the specific login user. So the best part about it is that based on the login token that we receive, the website is able to register that and display all of the details and statistics related to that particular user. So here it shows the username, the user ID. It also shows the challenges completed, which refers to all the challenges that we completed. In this case, 1, 2, and 3. It shows all of the challenges completed. And these player stats, here we don't have a class yet, and our stat points are still completely 0. But if we click this update stats button, it brings us to this page where we'll be able to set up and update our statistics based on the points that we have accumulated. So let's say I want to put 20 strength, 15 agility, 10 health, and 15 magic. And I want to select a class which is either warrior or mage. I'm going to choose warrior since we invested mostly on strength. So if we save stats, here it says stats updated successfully. However, I did implement an extra feature that sort of caps the statistics that one is able to update based on the total points that they had accumulated. Since in this case, we only have 85 points. So if you were to update our stats way beyond that, such as if I were to put 100 strength, 50 agility, 30 health, 30 magic, and choose the class again, if you were to save stats, here it will give you a notification saying that the total stats have exceeded the total points that we initially have. So that is like a safety feature that prevents anyone from getting to overpowered stats. And if we refresh the page, again, we can see that now our statistics has been updated with our class and all the stats that we've updated. So if you go back to the main menu and click on battle, now we can start doing the stages. So let's say I want to do stage 1. So stage 1 is a goblin with a reward steel dagger. So if you battle, the server will tell you that we defeated stage 1. And if you go to the profile, now it loads in the reward that we've gotten. And for my gamification, here says the reward is steel dagger, and this is sort of like a cosmetic which the players will get from beating the stages. And here it actually shows an image of the cosmetic that we have just won. So we can basically do this for any other stages as long as we're able to beat it. So for stage 2, vice versa, we'll be able to do stage 2, and in our profile, it will also show the extra cosmetic. However, if the challenge is too tough or the stage is too tough, let's say I want to do stage number 10, if let's say I'll take on the most difficult stage, if we battle, here it will tell you that we lost because the enemy is too strong. And here it actually tells you what are the attributes that you're lacking and how you're supposed to build your account. So here we are lacking 60 strength, 85 agility, so we are pretty weak at the moment. So in order to beat this stage, we need to get stronger. And however, those stages that we are able to beat, such as stage 4 we'll be able to beat. However, stage 3 we can't because we are still under leveled. If you go to profile, it will continue to show all of the cosmetics that we have over here. Yes. And yes, that's all the complex features that I'm able to create. And the reason why I say it's complex is because in order to create a personal profile for the individual user, as well as connecting all the different features based on that, and be able to update one's profile and change one's details is extremely important, especially for any gamification when the user wants to make configurations to their experience.